What's up, guys? Get into focus. How often should we be posting on a platform like YouTube? We're gonna get into all of that, all the discussion points on exactly how often you should upload on this platform right after this. All right, guys. If you're new here, I appreciate you stopping by. Welcome to the channel. We're gonna hang out for a little bit, discuss some valid points, some statistics on YouTube. It's gonna be fun. I love this kind of stuff, the nerd side. So we're gonna kind of break this down into 4 different sections, and they're gonna be time coded right down in the description. So feel free to bounce around however you want. Maybe something's a little bit more valid for you, where you're at in your channel. These 4 little sections are valid whether you're an established channel or whether you're just starting out. The 4 sections we're going to talk about are how often to upload, just plain and simple. Right off the bat, we're going to just dive into it. Number 2, how the YouTube algorithm works with different upload schedules. Super important. Number 3, how to grow your channel on this platform. Number 4 is quality versus quantity. One of the questions I always ask myself is, how often should I be posting on YouTube to really gain some growth, gain some momentum, build the audience, build the community that is coming to my channel? What do they want to see? And I think it really comes down to posting as often as you can while maintaining quality on your videos. Another big factor with how often we should upload is being able to stay consistent with that schedule. If you can post 1 time per week and you can do that for a full year, you're gonna have far more success and growth than trying to post 3 times per week for just a few weeks, maybe a month. You stop for a month and you go dormant, and then you try and come back on and maybe you do 1 time per week, but then you get off and the consistency is just not there. That will kill your channel and you won't see any growth that you're really trying to get. And that depends on the channel too. Now, certain videos take a lot longer to create. They take more planning, they take more editing. And those types of videos, you're not gonna be posting daily. You might not even be posting twice a week or 3 times a week. And there are several channels on YouTube that have been very successful with posting once a month or once every other month. Those videos that they create are super high quality. They go viral. There's a couple channels out there that have 12 videos on their channel, but each one has 1 million+ views. You better believe their growth is going to be pretty high. Now, that is definitely not a normal channel on YouTube. What I'm going to tell you is, if you can at least post 1 time per week, you're gonna see your channel start to grow and be recommended to more and more people, gain more and more subscribers, and really build that community. So my recommendation for how often you should upload onto YouTube for your business, your brand, content creation, or just for pure entertainment, at least at the very minimum, 1 time per week. That secret sauce of avoiding burnout is 2 to 3 times per week. If you're a news channel and you're trying to present breaking news consistently, then you're gonna be doing a daily post, maybe even a couple times per day. There's a lot of power behind someone who can post daily because your content is constantly being seen. People kind of expect you to be posting. They expect to be able to see your latest upload every single day. That in turn is just gonna give you so much more growth at a more rapid pace. It really comes down to what fits in your schedule. Can you manage that amount of videos, whether it's daily, whether it's 2 times per week, whether it's 1 time per week, and stay within your means. Don't try and go outside, because you will reach that burnout point. As soon as you hit that burnout point, you go into a non-consistent pattern, which really throws off the YouTube algorithm. It throws off your community, and they just move on to someone else who's creating pretty much the same kind of content. So that kind of goes right into the next point, how the algorithm works for different upload schedules. All right, so when thinking about the algorithm, there's a lot that goes into the algorithm. As someone who is trying to figure out how often do I want to upload, think about it this way. If you're posting once a week and that video gets 200 views, you got 200 views that week. Now, if you post 2 times per week and each one of those get 200 views, now you just doubled up and you got 400 views. So one of the biggest metrics that you can pay attention to on your analytics page, and if you haven't checked out your analytics page and you aren't watching your analytics page, I highly encourage you to do so and really understand it. Pay attention to what's working, pay attention to what's not working. That analytics page can be so valuable for how you create new content, future content, planning, and what works and what doesn't work, and what videos do people want to see and what do they not want to see. Going back to how often we should post, one of the biggest metrics is the watch time hours. How much time are people spending on your channel is huge, because just like Instagram, just like Facebook, just like Twitter, those algorithms want people to stay on their platform all day. I made a video on Instagram and how to use the algorithm to your advantage. I'll link it right up here. Now, YouTube's a little bit different. The more people are really staying on and watching that content, the higher that algorithm is gonna push your video into search. And it all comes down to searchable content, a ranking video. If you get a ranking video, not only are you gonna rank in YouTube, you have the potential of ranking on Google search, which is huge. Okay, the next section we're gonna talk about is how to grow with your upload schedule. I think the most important thing when it comes down to growth on YouTube is not necessarily worrying too much about how often you're posting, really trying to crank out daily vlogs, or how minimum you're posting, but really focusing on the quality over the quantity, understanding who your audience is, what they want to see, how can you help them? Because let's face it, YouTube, people go there to solve a need, solve a problem, and that's what they want. They want entertainment, they want how-tos, they want to know how to do this, how to build your YouTube channel. So create more videos like that for whatever your brand may be. Give your audience exactly what they want, what they're looking for, figure out what gains traction. You're doubling down if you're going twice a week, you're tripling down if you go 3 times per week, but you gotta maintain that quality. And if you can maintain quality while posting 2, 3, 4 daily videos per week, you're gonna be much more successful moving forward. I'm still a newer creator, newer channel on the platform. I've already seen what kind of growth you can get by posting 1 time per week, 2 times per week, and even 3 times per week. And I did that on purpose to really see and test what works, what doesn't work. But the main thing I've really tried to focus on the whole time is maintaining a really, really high quality, the highest quality that I can produce, and people enjoy the quality over the quantity. I think you're gonna have much more of a retention when it comes to building your community if you're producing quality over quantity. All right, guys, so those are the 4 sections that I think are extremely important to an uploading schedule, how often you should be uploading. So find a schedule that works for you, that you can stay consistent with while maintaining quality. All right, that's what it comes down to. Consistent quality content. I appreciate you sticking around, staying to the end, getting this far. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll build this community. I love you guys. You guys are the best. We'll see you in the next one.